Welcome to the An English Coffee Office. Today is Friday, August 29, and like every morning, David and Alex are at the coffee machine.
Hey Alex, how's it going? Grabbed your coffee yet? Or are you just daydreaming by the machine again?
Hey David, I'm doing all right, just waiting for this slow brew. How's your morning shaping up?
Oh, the usual sales hustle. Trying to close a couple of deals before the week's out so I can breathe easy.
I get that. I've got a project update meeting later, so I'm banking on this coffee to keep me on point.
Huh, we're both running on caffeine fumes, huh? Speaking of keeping up, did you see that piece in the Wall Street Journal about Europe's economic lag?
Yeah, I did. They're saying Europe's at risk of becoming a bystander in global history with its slow growth and lack of dynamism.
Exactly. As a sales guy, I'm sitting here thinking, if Europe's economy keeps dragging, that's fewer markets for us to tap into.
That's a valid concern. It's not just about sales, though. It's also about innovation and global collaboration taking a hit.
Man, that's a bummer. I've got clients over there already cutting back on orders, and I'm like, come on, don't make my job harder.
I hear you. It's a ripple effect. If their economies stall, it could impact everything from supply chains to joint ventures.
Ugh, don't remind me about supply chains. Remember last year when we couldn't get those parts on time? Total nightmare.
Oh, I remember. It threw off my project timelines by weeks, and I had to explain it to the higher-ups.
Yeah, no fun. I'm just hoping this doesn't mean we'll be chasing deals in tougher markets like Asia overnight.
It might come to that. I wonder if this lag will push European leaders to rethink their policies, or if they'll double down.
Good question. Knowing politics, they'll probably argue about it for the next 5 years while we're out here scrambling.
Probably. It's something to watch, though. Could affect long-term strategies for companies like ours.
For sure. Hey, on a different note, did you catch that tech story in the Boston Globe about AI boosting sales at sports venues?
Yes, I read that. They're using AI at places like Fenway Park to predict fan behavior and maximize revenue from tickets and concessions.
That's wild, isn't it? I mean, imagine if we had AI in our office, predicting when I'm going to land a big client.
That'd be something. But it's impressive how it's optimizing operations, though I'm curious about the impact on workers at those venues.
Yeah, that's the catch, right? Tech's awesome until it starts replacing people or squeezing their paychecks.
Exactly. It's a fine line between efficiency and fairness. How do you think we'd handle AI taking over parts of our day-to-day here?
Honestly, I'd be down if it meant less boring paperwork for me, but I'd hate for it to mess with the team vibe, you know?
I agree. In project management, relationships are key. So integrating AI without losing that human connection would be crucial.
100%. We can't have bots running our brainstorming sessions. Where's the fun in that?
No kidding. It'd be all data and no banter, and I'd miss these coffee chats way too much.
Same here. Hey, speaking of fun, did you see that article in the Wall Street Journal about the facelift craze in 2025?
Oh yeah, I did. They're saying prices range from dirt cheap with medical tourism to insane 6-figure procedures for the elite.
Man, that's nuts. Who's got the cash for a 6-figure facelift? I'm over here just trying to keep up with my coffee budget.
I feel you. But it's interesting how it's turned into a cultural obsession. Almost like a status symbol these days.
Totally. I bet some of our clients are secretly jetting off to get a quick nip and tuck on the down low.
Could be. It makes you think about society's priorities, though. Spending so much on appearances when there are bigger issues out there?
Oh, for sure. But hey, if dropping that kind of dough makes someone feel like a rock star, who am I to judge?
Fair enough. I just hope this trend doesn't creep into office culture. Imagine performance reviews based on how fresh you look.
Don't even put that idea out there. I'd be toast in a hot second with my permanent coffee-stained grin.
You'd be fine, David. You've got that natural sales charm. No surgery needed?
Aw, thanks for the confidence boost. But seriously, it's crazy how fast these trends blow up, isn't it?
It really is. Makes you wonder what the next big fad will be that everyone's buzzing about.
Probably something even weirder, knowing how the world works. Maybe we'll all be getting robot implants by next year.
Let's not jinx it. But yeah, it's always something new catching everyone's attention.
True that. You know, these coffee machine chats are like our little news briefing. Keeps me in the loop without doom scrolling.
Same here. It's a nice way to catch up on the world while getting our caffeine fix before the chaos starts.
Oh yeah, speaking of chaos, I've got a client call in like 15 minutes. Gotta make sure I don't sound like I just woke up.
And I've got that project update to polish off. These mornings fly by, don't they?
They sure do. Hey, before we split, any hot tips on closing a stubborn deal? I've got this one guy who's playing hardball.
Maybe try framing it as a win-win. Break down how your solution saves him time or money. Data usually seals it.
Nice, I'll give that a shot. You're always thinking strategy, Alex. Ever thought about jumping into sales?
No thanks. I'll stick to managing timelines and budgets. Sales is all yours.
Fair enough. I wouldn't trade the thrill of the chase anyway, even if it drives me up the wall sometimes.
I bet. It's all about finding what clicks for you, right?
Exactly. Man, I could stand here chatting all day, but I've got to prep for that call.
Same. I need to get my slides ready. Let's crush it today, yeah?
You bet. Catch you at the coffee machine tomorrow for another round?
Wouldn't miss it. Have a good one, David.
You too, Alex. Let's make this day count.
Time to get to work. Don't forget to subscribe and practice your English every day. You'll see how it just keeps getting better and better. See you tomorrow. Hope you have a fantastic day.